Know when you see them, cause they're so real. Already know exactly how you feel. See the head, not like seeing a steeple. You damn well know they're one of the people. Nobody breaks us, cause nobody made us. And no one can take this, cause we got their fix. We are the people, we are the people, we are the people. Don't mess with this.
Yeah, here we are.
Here we
It is
are.
Monday, Patrick and the people, baby. We are back. Very, very exciting today, man. Big news out of Hot Springs.
Yes, sir. We, the wise guys,
Yes.
are heading to Arena Mania 2 for the championships.
Man, this is crazy because they were an expansion team.
Yep.
First year out.
First year
And first year out, now they're in the championship.
in the championships.
How wild is that, man?
Man, it's crazy. Was a great game on Saturday. Huge crowd, man.
I would say it's the Rich Rockwell effect.
Yeah, I
what's
think
going
so.
on there,
I
yeah.
like that. I'm going to stick
No,
with
it's
that.
definitely the Rich Rockwell effect.
For
So,
sure. I'll
yeah.
take that and note it. No, man, it was a great game. Dominant performance by the wise guys, man. It
Yeah.
was like final score. Man, I'll have to pull it up here. But I know it was like 51 to like 30 something. Yeah. It was good. A great game, man. Great
Yeah,
time.
that's great,
Great
man.
crowd. Congratulations to
So
them.
now they have to go to Minnesota.
Yeah.
To what, Duluth?
Yeah, to Duluth.
To fight
Yep.
the Harbor Monsters for
Yes,
the
sir.
championship.
Wise guys and the Harbor Monsters. Yep.
Wow, how about that?
And they got I guess it's like the second or third time that it's happened this year, but I had seen it yesterday. Somebody else had posted it on Facebook, but the Wise Guys, one of their catches from the game on Saturday was on ESPN Top 10 last night.
Really?
Number 6.
Wow,
Yeah.
man, that's cool that
So,
it's getting ESPN coverage.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you watch the clip?
I did check out the clip. I had
did you hear
posted
you
it on
in
my
it?
Facebook. No, you can't hear me in it.
That's
you know,
too bad.
but yeah.
That would have been cool to
Yeah.
hear you on ESPN.
It would have been. That would have been that. I would have been,
Cool.
yeah.
That's going to happen. That's going to happen.
One
I'm
day.
sure.
One day.
Said they got all excited because they're announcing bringing the crowd into the game. Yeah,
Right.
that's right.
You know, though, I can tell you,
They
like,
are funny names.
and I
Tasha.
caught up with him again. Huge thanks to Lakeside Wrestling, Lakeside School in Hot Springs there.
Yeah.
But their wrestling team for providing, they provide the entrance for the Wise Guys.
Right,
So
right.
The trust, the smoke, the pyrotechnics, that's
Yeah.
all Lakeside Wrestling team.
Okay.
Well, throughout the season, they've been hearing me up in the announcing booth, and I guess the head coach for the wrestling team, this was the last game that I had done, was like, hey, man, I really like, how you sound and everything. Would you ever think about coming and being an announcer, at the wrestling matches?
What?
And so I was like, yeah, man, absolutely. Definitely. And so anyways, this last week they caught up with me again and they were like, hey, we've talked to our boosters, like they're excited, we're excited, it's a done
So-
deal.
so
We
you're
will
gonna
be
be the
calling you in
announcer.
November.
That's awesome,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, for high school wrestling matches,
That's
man.
dope,
It's cool.
man. That
it's gonna
is
be
dope,
fun.
man. And it makes perfect sense. I mean, that's great.
Right? So now I have something to do in the off season in
Yeah,
Hot Springs.
man. It sounds like you're going to stay busy all the time, man.
It's crazy though. We were talking about this out there. It
Yeah.
took me moving out of Hot Springs to get
jobs
busy in Hot Springs.
Yeah, that's
Like,
weird how that works. Isn't it? It's kind of crazy, isn't it?
How was your weekend, man?
Man, it was pretty good. A lot of it a little painful, to be honest with you. Friday, after the show, went to my dentist, Aaron Lemaster, Dr. Lemaster over at North Hills Dental, and that dude is phenomenal. If you're not using him, you're not going to the best dentist.
Yeah.
But he had to do I'd lost a crown, which I told people about, I think. And then I had another one I needed to do a bridge on. And, just part of dental work is the pain,
Right.
Afterwards.
Right.
They took good care of me. I didn't feel anything when it was happening, that's for sure. But it was sore afterwards. But everything's back to good again. You get it. Sometimes, man, you have tooth problems. You can be insecure about it.
Yeah.
And I certainly was. Good morning to everybody. Jay.
What's up?
What's up, Brando? T-Mac, Little Doggy, Mistress Mayhem, Brad, Tactical Turkey. Who else is in the house? Jim. Who else is in there?
Brandon said he used to know a girl that was a harbor monster.
Is that right? I don't even know what that means. I have
Tactical
no
said
idea.
me getting shot on Friday was number 2 on ESPN.
That was number 2. That's great.
I'm still sitting more on my right side, man.
That was a good time, man. I shouldn't say that. That was a good time, though, man. It was worth every bit of the pain I took to see that happen.
Dude, I even rewatched the clip a good few times because just your commentary, man, and zoomies and everything. And
I was having a blast watching it, man. I was like, this is the greatest day of my life, man. Let's get into some news you can use here before it's too late. Let's see. No, it's too much too soon right there. Looks like South Park is going to leave HBO Max. They've been home for the show's entire 26-season library for about 5 years. Now they're moving it over to Paramount Plus. So just know that.
Paramount getting all the good shows.
Man, rats are pretty gross. They carry disease, so it's never good to have them in a home. A family in England realized that and called in an exterminator. What they found went viral. One rat was caught was 22 inches long.
Jeez.
That's the size of a house cat.
Oh, my goodness.
A snap of the rodent, look, in a plastic bag, posted on social media with a quote warning that this wasn't a one-off. Pictures of massive rat holes were posted. The Wildlife Trust notes that a female brown rat can begin reproducing at 3 months old and has an average of 5 litters a year with up to 12 young. Man, that's a lot of humping.
Yeah.
That is a lot of humping.
That thing is huge.
Man, that is massive, bro.
Oh, my God.
I mean, wow. I don't even know what to say about that.
Could you imagine walking into your kitchen and seeing that thing on your counter, man?
It's time to light the house on fire. Time to burn it down. Call the insurance company. Yeah. Ford recalling more than 312,000 vehicles over a problem with its power brake assist. The electronic brake booster module may lose power while driving, which can increase your stopping distance and raise risk of a crash. If it happens while the advanced driver assistance system is activated, it can result in the vehicle not braking as expected. The recall includes the 2025 Lincoln Navigator, F-150 Expedition, Bronco, and Rangers. So pretty much all the trucks there.
Right.
The Federal Trade Commission warning consumers about a scam involving Amazon. Scammers sending phony text messages that claim to be from Amazon, saying an item you bought has been recalled. The Trade Commission says don't fall for that. Don't click on a link offering a full refund or you can get ripped off by the scammers who are after your money and personal info. Amazon says that your account will tell you whether there are any product recalls. So the FTC says check it directly on Amazon. They won't text you for anything about your personal information. Jim said they need to quit adding all this assisted computer shit to vehicles. Yeah, I think that train is, I think it left the station, man. I don't know how you stop that. What's up, Joey? Good morning to you. Hey, this is kind of wild. Remember the other day that this guy had gone on tour with the Annabelle doll. Remember that?
Yeah,
and he ended up dying.
Right. Yeah.
You know, which they say the doll is cursed. We'll find out if that's really true. Comedian Matt Rife has bought the famous Ed and Lorraine Warren house and occult museum with his friend, Elton Castee. The collection includes the Annabelle doll. If you don't know, the Warrens were paranormal investigators whose case files inspired the Conjuring franchise. Rife said he's going to open the house as soon as next summer for overnight stays and museum tours. He said, I'm incredibly honored to have taken over one of the most prominent properties in paranormal history. Ed and Lorraine Warren arguably put demonology and paranormal into the mainstream and are the very heart of some of the most famous haunted stories of all time.
Right.
Would you sleep there?
No.
No, you said no.
No.
You said
no.
Not even with a big split.
Thanks, Matt, for killing everybody.
Yeah. Well, maybe Matt. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I'm
Had
not
a good
sure.
career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dumbass. I mean, that'll keep you in the news one way or another, right?
Way to stay relevant.
Did you see thousands of frozen hot dogs spilled across I-83 in Pennsylvania, closing the busy highway both directions after a multi-vehicle collision? State police and 4 separate fire departments responded to the crash. I assume they were all picking up hot dogs. It happened about 9:10 in the morning, and the highway didn't open again until almost 4 p.m. That's in New York County in south central Pennsylvania. 4 people taken to the hospital. Several sections of the highway were damaged as a result of the collision that involved a tractor trailer and 2 other vehicles. So I guess now they're investigating that. Don't care about that. Let's see if there's any music news you care about. No. Not right there. There's not. Okay. President Trump fired the Bureau of Labor Statistics Commissioner Erica McIntyre on Friday, hours after her agency released a jobs report. The July employment data showed that only 73,000 jobs were added last month, fewer than expected, but the report revealed that 258,000 fewer jobs were actually created in May and June than previously reported. This sent shockwaves to the financial market. Well, he says that they've been running kind of a scam on the job numbers. We'll see how this plays out. Okay. No.
Yeah, it was like Saturation Saturday or something, doggy. I don't know.
Yeah.
He was talking. He said he said he saw that a lot in Saline County this weekend. Lots of certain shaped people pulling everyone over. So they were doing some like.
Oh yeah, they sent out a message about that Saline County was going to be covered up, and they were.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw people getting pulled over left and right. They had troopers and the regular Benton PD out.
There was one video. Oh gosh, I forget who it was from. One of the live Facebook reporter news site things around the area, and anyways, they were like on a ride along, I guess, with one of the cops, and so they were like showing where they were stationed off, like just off of the highway. And dude, there was like 20 cops lined up, and they were just like, they had like 2 of them up on the highway radaring, and then they just radio down and hey, go, whatever car, license plate, blah. And
yeah, Laura and I were talking about that, and I don't know, it's
crazy.
We almost made a video because. There's a certain good feeling to knowing that you can't mess with me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm riding tight. I got my license. I got my insurance.
Right.
I ain't got nothing in my car that I'm carrying. So you want to pull me over, feel free. Please do. Because you ain't going to find nothing on me, and I ain't doing nothing wrong.
Right.
So we were like, well, maybe we'll get lucky and make a video,
So did you?
No, we did not. No.
You didn't get pulled over, or
we didn't even see any when we finally left the house. I guess they were done with their mission at that point.
Missed the party
Because they were pulling mugs over left and right for sure.
Jim said they got pulled over for
tag lights out.
Yep,
that's a great one. Tag lights out. I like that. Yeah, that's a real reach on that. Yeah. Tennessee police found 14 homemade bombs in a man's house while arresting him for threatening to kill public officials and law enforcement. Kevin O'Neill taken into custody Friday when deputies noticed something burning in his bedroom that turned out to be an explosive device. Yeah, he lit it right as they were coming in, trying to blow everybody up. Bomb squad officers and federal agents searched the home and discovered 13 more bombs. He had planned to set them off when they came to arrest him. He's now facing a lot of, 11 counts of attempted first-degree murder, 14 counts of illegal weapons, a count of possessing bomb-making materials. He'll probably be in prison for a while.
Yeah.
And that's where he needs to be. Little doggy said, I almost grabbed my weed and waved it at the cops just because they can't do shit. Well, that's if you have your medical card, they really can't. Last week, 13-year-old Dakota Trinkle Jr. was rescued after spending 76 hours in a ravine near his Missouri home following a skateboarding accident. That's wild, man. Says he went missing Sunday morning after falling off his skateboard, which kicked off a big search effort. On Wednesday, a K-9 came in, and they found him 240 feet down in a wooded ravine.
Dang.
Yeah. They
talk about your mother that way.
Daryl found the teen 21 minutes, that's the dog, after picking up the scent near where his brother had found the skateboard. Rescuers found him wet, suffering from dehydration, but conscious, wasn't able to speak. He suffered a brain bleed, bruises, dehydration, but somehow no broken bones. He's apparently being kept right now in a medical-induced coma. So hopefully he'll make it through. That's pretty wild, though. I mean, that's something. All right.
David Murphy said tag lights are a joke. They don't light anything up.
No, they don't. Of course they don't, man. It's just a great way to pull you over, right? Said, actually, if your weed isn't in the package from the dispensary, they will mess with you. Now, that may be true. I don't know.
I've heard that before.
It could be true because
and that if it's
like if you had pills in your pocket without a prescription bottle,
right,
you could be charged. You have to bring the prescription to court to prove your innocence.
All right, and I've heard too that like if you're a vapor and you have your vape within hand's reach distance of you in the car, they can nail you for a DUI right there. It's basically the equivalent of having like an open bottle of alcohol in your cup
really.
holder. That's what I've heard. I've never been pulled over for it, but
Interesting. I guess I'd chunk that to the back.
Right.
Finger 11 releasing their first new album in over a decade. The Canadian rock band got inspired after touring with Creed last summer and put out a new song called Blue Sky Mystery. Featured Richard Patrick from Filter. Their previous single, Adrenaline, reached the top 20 on rock charts and has gotten over 176,000 views on YouTube. The new album mixes different musical styles from the 60s on and includes heavy rockers and acoustic tracks. They'll be touring with Alien Ant Farm, later doing a big Canadian tour with Headstones and Tea Party. I don't know either of those. Alien Ant Farm had one hit that I know, and that was a remake of a Michael Jackson song. Now let's save that for later. Once again, as I said, it would happen. The Fantastic Four did win the second weekend. It dropped 66%, but managed to gross another $40 million. That was enough to stay number one at the box office. Bad Guys 2 was in the second place. Naked Gun grabbed third place. It did about $17 million. That makes it the biggest live-action comedy debut of the year. Superman fell to fourth, and Jurassic World Rebirth pulled in another $9 million. Do we care about any of that? No, I'm going to save that. Yeah. Japan getting ready to let people shoot bears in towns and cities starting in September.
Oh.
So an insurance company is now selling special coverage for accidents that might happen. The insurance will kick in if stray bullets damage buildings, cars, or other property during bear shooting operations, but not if anybody's injured or killed. Between April and June this year, bears killed one person in Japan and injured 36 others. A lot of damn bears. Jim said Kirby was supposedly in the new Naked Gun. I'll have to take a look and see if he's in there. Interesting. Nathan Kirby is supposed to be in there.
Right. That dude's been popping up a little bit.
Man, he's been everywhere, hasn't he? I mean, he is all over the place. Just when you think renovations are stressful enough, a couple in Normandy got a big surprise. They dug up their driveway and found a Nazi bunker hidden under their house. Sean and Carrie Tullier bought their home 4 years ago. They knew German forces had used the area during the war, but didn't know there was a whole bunker underneath. Somebody who used to live in the house told them in March that there might be something buried there. So they said, well, let's look. They hired a digger, started digging the driveway up. The bunker had been blocked since the 60s and was in amazing shape. Had two main rooms, still had the original floors, an escape hatch, German writing on the wall.
Sounds like they liked it.
Well, I mean, it's probably a money grab for them, to say the least. I mean, it's got to be, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Mm-hmm. No, both of those stories we're saving, I promise you. Let's get to some sports here.
They're like, we're going to keep this. We're going to make this an addition onto the regular house.
Yeah, everybody will love it.
Everybody, come to the Nazi
You can
room
play here,
for
kids.
cigars. Yeah.
The final box score of the MLB Speedway Classic between the Braves and Reds, 4-2 in favor of Atlanta. How the first ever professional baseball game played at a racetrack in Tennessee went over depends on, who you were listening to. One of them highlighted the venue provided by Bristol Motor Speedway. What does it say? What doesn't even?
What?
It says.
You okay over there?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here, how they wrote this. Looks like there were over 91,000 people there.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'd say they did all right. It does say that the fan zone experience was a disaster. Concession stands didn't have enough food and inadequate shuttle service
No.
to get fans to the game. Well, it sounds like
So they weren't.
people showed up.
Yeah,
they expected.
yeah,
I
yep.
mean, that's what happens sometimes.
Which
I mean,
is,
good for them.
right.
Over
Not
the
necessarily
weekend,
a bad problem to have.
yeah. Over the weekend, an arrest in the case of the green sex toy thrown on the court during Tuesday night's WNBA matchup between the Valkyries and the Dream. The sex toy suspect has not been identified by authorities, but they did announce anyone caught throwing items on the court could be subject to ejection and a ban. The threat didn't stop another dildo thrower from striking Friday night, this time against the Chicago Sky, midway into the third quarter. And yes, it was also neon green in color. Something about throwing these neon green dildos onto the WNBA floor. It's kind of funny, really. I mean, honestly, it's kind of funny.
Dude, it is.
The newest members of the Pro Football Hall of Fame enshrined in Ohio on Saturday. Sterling Sharp, in his 7 seasons, racked up 65 TDs, averaged 85 catches, 1,162 yards a season, made it to 5 Pro Bowls. Eric Allen, 6-time Pro Bowl player, 54 interceptions, 8 of which returned for touchdowns. Jared Allen played 12 years, had 134 sacks, went to 5 Pro Bowls. And Antonio Gates, every one of his 16 seasons spent with the Chargers, where he was an 8-time Pro Bowl, put up 955 catches, about 12,000 yards, and 116 touchdowns. So big congratulations to those guys for accomplishing that. And as we mentioned earlier, the Hot Springs Wise guys are going to Duluth, Minnesota to play the championship game. First year ever in the league. It's their Hot Springs is an expansion team.
Right.
And they're in the championship game.
You got it.
And it's the Rich Rockwell effect. That's what we decided has caused this to happen, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's,
You'll go for
hey,
that?
I'll take that.
All right. We'll be right back, man.
Oh no, no. The voices always know. They always know. Something feels wrong, it's in the air. There's dark magic of which I'm aware. Got a feeling in my soul about you. Vision scaring me. Is it witch's brew? The voices, they come in a swarm. What do I do? What do I do? They always say they mean no harm. What do I tell them about you? Your silhouette in the blood moon's cast this dark enchantment. How long will it last? Is it forever? I'm just a man, I'm just flesh and blood, no special powers, once made of mud. Am I going back?
right, we are back. We are back. Big thanks to Fitz Auto for being a sponsor. We appreciate them. Check them out at 8421 Stagecoach Road in Little Rock. They have all their inventory online. If you're looking for a great vehicle, they can help you out. What's going on, buddy?
Man, comments. Tactical said you look like a principal today.
A principal?
Yeah, Principal
Why?
Angry Patrick, man.
What about this? Looks like a principal.
I don't know. That's what they said.
Huh. Okay, I'll take it, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Come get your paddling, Andy.
Jim said, feels like I've had to ask this during another story, but where would they be hiding said 6 toys to begin with? To
Well,
sneak
you
'em in?
take your choice of which pocket that goes in. There's lots of them. Tasha Mack said Tiana's in training mode to whoop ass at the Mario Kart.
Oh.
I've warned you, and I'm happy that the family's joining, but she's going to get whooped. I'm just letting you know. I'm not going to take it easy because it's a kid. Just know that. Tell Tiana, hey, no hard feelings. No crying in Mario Kart. All right? Man, this story is an interesting story. I thought we would just have a conversation about this.
Oh, God. This is always a good thing.
In today's digital dating world where single people would often rather meet a potential suitor online, one of the main complaints, particularly from women, is that people rarely approach someone they're interested in person anymore. A North Carolina model said she hasn't been on a date in almost a year and says that, she says it's difficult being this hot. Men think I'm too beautiful to date or worry that I'll turn them down. Other women blame men for not knowing how to appropriately approach women out in the wild. I think men, can approach women for non-sexual conversation. Somehow these fools refuse to recognize that we're humans with whole lives that we could talk about, without going straight to how insert body part is attractive. If they can't have a respectful conversation, don't approach. Another commented, the men who care about not making women uncomfortable don't talk to us anymore because they think hello is enough to upset us.
Yeah.
The men who don't care if we're uncomfortable don't care. They still approach.
So what they're saying is the ones they don't want to approach are the only ones
Right.
approaching anymore.
Right. So
Yeah.
do you think that this is a direct result of what's been taught the past 5, 6 years, 10 years, maybe even
I could
of where
I could certainly see the connection.
the Me Too thing?
Absolutely. I
know,
could certainly see, like, dude,
I mean, it would be, is it not? I mean, it'd have to be a little concerning for some guys.
well, you know how we were talking the other day and you were like, you just don't do drama at all. Like, even a
Right.
hint of drama, you just
Right.
go this is one of those instances. Yeah. Yeah, man. I can totally see the connection.
Brandon, I don't know if there's a cash prize. There's a trophy. There's a trophy, and if I win it, I get it. Okay, so just know that. Matter of fact, whatever the number one prize is, if I win it, I get it. Because it can't be rigged. Either you win or you don't. I mean, I may lose, Brandon. I'm not going to lose. But I could.
When Patrick loses.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
But back to where we were here, which is, do you think that the environment that's created now for guys is more difficult, more challenging, more concerning? Or do you think that guys just don't have enough game to be able to do it without getting themselves in trouble by talking the right way?
I mean, I guess, that could be part of it. I think as far as the environment, no, I still think the environment's still there. You still go out to a bar. You still go, have drinks, whatever.
Yeah.
The environment is there to meet people. But, again, I think at this point, yes, a bit of the, hey, am I going to say something that's going to offend? Am I going to, all of a sudden get, publicly embarrassed by this woman screaming at me, in the bar or whatever? But
I can understand that at work. At work, you might not be comfortable approaching a woman.
yeah.
Because it's the workplace, because HR could be involved, because maybe it's perceived the wrong way. But if you're at the Cowboy, I mean, shit, isn't that what you're there for? Isn't that what everybody's there for?
I mean, no, you're there to have a good
I
time
mean,
and
you're
enjoy a
there
night
to-
out.
I mean, it's a
No,
meat
I don't-
market. You're there to sample what's on the buffet.
Right.
I mean, I thought that was the point of it, man. If you're lucky, anyway.
That's what I was
or
gonna say.
unlucky, depending.
I
on
think
what
the
you
other
get.
part of it is just, a lot of guys and a lot of people, man, just in general are done. are just done with dating and the whole scene, man. And whatever, you go out. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
I am seeing more and more of that kind of conversation where they say the younger generation is having less sex than ever.
Yeah, man.
It's just like, listen, it's not worth all the trouble. It's not worth the problem. I just don't want the stress.
I can't
I'm just gonna just gonna roll.
Take care of it. Yeah.
I don't know if maybe that's good. I don't know if it's good or not. I mean, I'm not sure. We were talking about this, my son and I was like, look, there's no doubt certain things are hardwired.
Right.
It's just the way that life works. I mean, you look, dogs, they don't, it's not romance that brings them to another dog.
Right.
The dog goes in heat. The male dog shows up, and along with a line of other ones.
It's called nature.
Yeah, and as many can get there will, and she'll probably let them. It is different with humans. We don't necessarily, so to speak, go into heat. But I'm saying there's a hardwired desire to make that happen, right?
Absolutely.
Or is it going away? I don't know.
I mean, I don't think that it's gone away. I think that, again, that's why you have such a uptick in hookup culture because, Tinder and whatever, swipe, go meet up with somebody, hook up, do the deed, and then, go your separate ways.
Because I guess if at least on that, that somebody's down for the hookup.
Right. I mean, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, it's just the new culture, man. You want to, hook up. You don't want all the extra stuff to go with it. So, I don't know.
Tasha said it's true to an extent. Pretty women do get treated badly sometimes. I'm not big-headed, but I'm told all the time I'm pretty. But women are quick to judge me, be mean to me, and assume I'm stuck up or a hoe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean that. Yeah. Girls are much more. Females are way more ruthless than guys ever are. Y'all are meaner to each other than guys ever are. Guys will have a fist fight, and when they're done, they'll be friends again.
Right.
Girls, no,
What's up, Ronnie?
They plan for years. They'll lay in the cut for years to try and get somebody back. Let's see. Tinder and Snapchat killed dating, David said. Did it kill it? So now, instead of dating, it's just hook up or you're just waiting for the right one to come along. Is that
that's a good way to put it.
But how do you find the right one if you're not even looking at all?
You don't. There is no,
Yeah.
It's kind of like, remember how you talked about, like, people are in search of this plane, this perfect plane of existence.
Yeah, the happiness
Well,
plane.
finding, that, is pretty much equal with that plane of perfectness.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't exist anymore, man. And when it does, it's great. You hear about it, but.
Mayhem says, look, it's a read the room situation. Don't approach a woman at a checkout counter or at work. But a bar or social event may be more suitable. Yeah, it could be.
For me, no. Because I was at after the Wise Guys game, I went out to the bar and hung out and had a few drinks.
You?
Yeah. And there was a few different ones. I'm looking around the room and I'm like, oh, hey, they're attractive. I might say what's up, or whatever. But, they're also out with a group of friends. And, that is my,
That's intimidating.
Yeah, it is, because I don't want to interrupt the vibe and whatever you and your friends have going on.
You don't want to be a fool.
Right, I don't want to be a fool.
Yeah.
And then B, also, now I'm asking to take your attention away from the people you came with just to talk to me.
Whether it's guys or girls in a pack, it's always a little dangerous.
Yeah.
Because they could all of a sudden blow up on you, and that's exactly what people are concerned about. Is all of a sudden they're telling you why you're the Me Too guy, and you're like, hey, I'm just trying to score like everybody else,
right?
Just like you are, really. You may not want to score with me, but you do want to score with somebody, right? I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
So that is interesting, though. How much that culture is changing, or is this just a story and more noise than anything? Maybe most people don't notice that there's a change. I don't know.
Oh, I think we noticed.
I mean, I've never felt like I had a problem talking to people if I wanted to talk to them, and I never felt like I had a problem with saying the wrong thing, except when I was really young.
Yeah.
You know, when you're really young, you say stupid shit.
Right.
You know, that's what you do. That's part of it. But, you know, if I were single at my age, I don't think I'd be intimidated. You know, because I know I'm not going to say anything that's going to cause me a problem. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say some stupid shit. You know, I'm not going to come in with one of those lines that guys have, all those stupid one-liners.
Yeah.
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 What are things say? Those one-liners.
I say hi.
You know what I'm saying? Like, did it hurt? What?
Oh, right.
From heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, don't use
Are
cheesy
you
lines.
Are you from Tennessee? You're the only 10 I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All that kind of stuff.
Cheesy pickup
doesn't work,
lines, man. But they're great for
Tasha
a good
Mack
laugh.
said, "I met my baby daddy at work. Guessing should have known better." No, I would think a lot of people do meet that way. I think a lot of affairs do happen at work because you get close with somebody, especially if you work near them all the time. You get to know them,
Right.
and then maybe you slip into that comfortable realm. But just as far as just macking at work is a little different.
You've heard of work wives and work husbands, man. I mean, you know.
Yeah, and sometimes work wives and work husbands become real sex partners. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it does happen to people all the time. I don't know, but I would be willing to bet that, I don't know, 75% of affairs start in the workplace.
Let's find out.
I mean, look that up and see if that's about right. I would think so. Brandon said the amount of times I've had to tell Rich I'm not interested is crazy. Well, I hear you, man. I mean, I don't know about his proclivities, but I believe it. He's a very determined guy. Very tenacious.
85%.
85% even.
85%.
Yeah, that makes sense to me because where else? I mean, look, just like we said, if you meet him at the grocery store, you meet him, you know, at the daycare or wherever, you don't have time
Right.
to build out that let's get naked.
Right,
you
right,
know?
yeah.
Unless it's just
You don't have
a
time to
straight
get to
hoe-
know 'em
A
and-
straight hoe and you know it. You know, I mean, and sometimes those show up, but I'm saying that if you're not trying
Since
to do
you're checking
that,
out them eggs.
yeah,
mean,
and so. Yeah, because you get comfortable with people at work. You start to talk about things. You know, you probably do the wrong thing, and you know what the wrong thing is. The wrong thing is if you're married or in a relationship, right? And you start talking to someone of the opposite sex about the problems in your relationship,
Ding, 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 ding.
you are looking to have an affair. Because you're looking for emotional validation outside of your relationship.
Right.
That's going to create a vulnerability. That's going to create an open door. Because as a guy,
You're sniffing that
I'm
out, yeah.
single, as a guy, right, and we're in the workplace, and you start telling me about the problems you're having with your man,
Right.
the mode shifts. The mode shifts for me immediately.
Right away.
And I'm like,
You're
oh.
I got that opening now.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, okay.
Tell
so
me all about it.
Yeah, so go ahead and let me. I'm going into that mode.
Right.
Because now I know what could be here.
Right.
To be honest.
I got you. That's kind of there, you know. All right, well, hey, obviously you're interested in me and
Wendy
in
said
some
she
way.
needs a sugar daddy. You would think, man, can you not find one on the CB radio? Y'all still use that, Wendy?
All right.
Just breaker. Any sugar daddies out there? I mean, seems like you could reach a pretty large audience there. Please go to blankblank.com.
Right.
truckdrivingwendy.com for more information. I mean,
You don't have
come on.
to be lonely
That's what
at
you should start.
truckersonly.com.
You should start a Truck Driving Wendy website to find.
That sounds
yeah,
wrong. Pause.
Pause. Yeah, that's what we should definitely do.
What happened to our TV, man?
The monitor?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let
Sorry,
me look.
right, the
Hold on.
monitor. Got to call it
Still
the
live?
industry term. As far as I know, yeah, it looks like, Looks like we're still live. I was waiting for it to pause and be like, oh, there it goes. But nope, we're good. There you go. Now it's back. All right.
Magic.
It's about time you fixed something around
Well,
here.
I know. I don't ever fix much, do I? Wendy says yes. Yes. Yes to the website, or yes, you still use CBs? Because we can start building that website today. We'll start building it. We'll contract. We'll go over to Fiverr Find somebody in India that'll build that website for you in about 5 minutes, man.
Truckerwindy.com.
We'll have people filling out applications to be your sugar daddy. That when the sleeper is rocking, the freight ain't stocking. That's right, Turkey. That's right. The freight ain't stocking. That's exactly right, my brother. It was great having him in the other day. It was a lot of fun for me.
Yeah, I bet it was, man.
For me.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but
That taser hurt.
Yeah, man. They don't feel good.
Dude,
They don't feel good.
What was the one that because the one you got hit by was not as powerful as
It was not. Now, in fairness, I got hit 3 times, but yeah, no, it was not nearly as powerful. That thing right there was frightening.
Dude, that felt like somebody came up and just bit me in the back of my leg, man.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
It looked painful.
I couldn't feel my toes afterwards.
Oh, she said the CB radio, not the website.
Oh.
That's
So we'll just advertise it on the...
yeah. We'll just advertise here on the show then.
Hey, we could do, like, CB radio speed dating or something, man.
CB radio speed.
Yeah, go to
dating.
channel 8 or whatever.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Breaker number 8. You've got
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Well, just to, at least for our audience out there, if you're looking to be a sugar daddy of a truck driving lady, there's an opportunity here for you.
Dude, brilliant. No, there you go. We'll build off a little page from the website that people can like create a profile on. We'll just Patrick and the People Dating,
Oh yeah. Patrick and the peopledating.com. Yeah,
You have a common interest already. You watch Patrick and the People,
right.
man.
So now you can
We can
hook
put
up.
it on Patreon, charge
This
like
sounds
$5 a month
This
for it.
sounds awesome.
Dude,
Yeah, I'm sure
it's
everybody
brilliant.
would. Yes, it is for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're doing it today.
Right.
Good morning. My daughter's 22nd birthday was yesterday, Jolie. Well, happy birthday to her for sure. Tactical Turkey said Channel 19, by the way. That's where you want to go on that.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's move on from that subject to one that probably, is a real uninvited guest.
Frozen hot dogs. on a
Tarantula
hot-
mating season is almost here.
Ooh, no.
Thousands, I say thousands, maybe millions, of the male spiders will emerge from their burrows in search of a mate or die trying. September through November is when you're most likely to see them, particularly if you're in the Southwest or Western United States. They generally wait for the first fall season rain. They really respond to late summer warmth and the increase in moisture. Pause. According to said, you're most likely to see them throughout the evening or early dawn. If you're lucky enough, you can sometimes see them in hordes crossing the road at certain times of year.
In hordes?
In hordes. While tarantula bites can be painful, venom's not normally toxic to humans. And honestly, if you're not just grabbing them, they're not going to bite you like that anyway. They're pretty docile as far as it's concerned, but I wouldn't try it if they're trying to cross the road and get to some punani, because nobody wants to be interrupted in that moment.
Oh, they are found in Arkansas.
Yes, absolutely they are. We used to have them when I was a kid. They'd be crawling up and down the screen door.
Damn.
Now, you don't see as many around here in the central part of Arkansas anymore.
Yeah.
Sometimes on big construction sites
Okay.
where they're digging up earth and moving a lot of stuff, you'll see them.
Right.
But more, I think, in North Arkansas or east, more or west. Is it east, west, more West Arkansas?
Okay.
Probably you would see them over there.
All right.
In that area.
So we should be safe for.
I don't know. I don't know how many we might see this year. I don't know what all's going on.
What the hell kills a tarantula?
Your foot? I mean, yeah, lots of things eat tarantulas. I mean, lizards do, birds do, wasps, like the tarantula hunter wasp.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the tarantula hawk?
No.
You're not? For
No.
real?
Yeah. For real.
Oh,
yeah.
a tarantula hawk, it's really kind of a messed up thing, but it's nature, right? Nature's a bitch. The tarantula hawk is a type of wasp that lives in the desert areas where tarantulas do.
Okay.
And so when it stings the tarantula, it doesn't kill it. It paralyzes it.
Oh, okay.
The wasp will drag it down in the burrow and then lay its babies in it.
Oh.
And so the babies hatch and eat the tarantula alive.
Well, okay then.
Yeah, that's why they paralyze it to keep it
Wow.
warm and alive. Until,
That is vicious.
yeah, because tarantulas only have to eat every so often. They very rarely because
Right.
They don't expend a lot of energy.
Okay.
You know, they're just pretty damn chill most of the time, right? And so, so they typically it takes them a long time to die, even if they don't have food. You know, so yeah, they just lay they
just
lay
chill
the babies
there.
in them, and
Congratulations, you're born. Here's your tarantula cake.
Yeah, yeah. And that's how it goes, which is probably
Gross and cool all at the same time.
kind of both. Yeah. They say being stung by one of those is miserable.
I'm sure.
I bet it is, though.
I'm sure.
I bet it is.
Andy messaged me. He said we missed Doggy's comment. He says that if you win the if you win the Mario Kart tournament, meaning you,
Yes.
he will take 2 paintballs to the gut.
To the gut?
To the gut.
Really?
A gut shot with the paintballs.
Mike, I don't know why you want to do that. I mean, that's fine. I guess you just want to feel the paintball action. Congratulations, you're getting 2 paintball shots. Yeah. You win, I guess, if that's what you want. Because I promise you, this is my dub.
Yeah, because see, now I have to decide, am I going to throw the game so that you
No.
can at least,
Don't do
keep
that.
one,
No, don't do that.
championship thing?
There's nothing for you to throw.
Or
You're
do
not
I
even
really
gonna
want to
be-
see
you're
little
not even
doggy?
gonna be
get-
challenging me. I'm not worried about you. If I were going to worry about anybody, it might be Tasha's daughter, and I'm not worried about her. I did see somebody sign up yesterday. You can go over to the Facebook page for Patrick and the People,
Right.
and it'll connect you to the link to sign up for it.
Okay.
Let's see who. Let me look real quick.
I was going to say, I know I
I
RSVP'd
think I saw some
going.
sign-ups.
Yeah.
Let's see who signed up. Okay, here's one. Tyler Burnside.
Ooh, nice.
He says, I'm ready to take Patrick out. Well, you're going to buy me something nice when we go out. Let's see who else signed up. I know I saw some other ones here. Yep, here we go. Here's another one. Carmen Griffin signed up. I love this idea. Oh, I hate to beat the Carm dog. Gunner signed up. That's great. The Gunner's in it. So yeah, and I see some other ones here too. So we got lots of folks already signing up. So
Nice,
that's
man,
great,
nice.
Man. That is really cool. That's awesome.
I got to figure out where it's at, man. And sign
Go
up
to
for it.
our Facebook page,
Okay.
the PATP Facebook page,
All right, hang on.
and
Because I thought I did sign up for it. but-
then look at the post about it, and I've got a link in that post
Okay.
that you should be able to click, and it take you right to it. See if that is there. Yeah,
This here?
go up. That yeah, it should be in the post.
All right, hang on. Let me go back.
Scroll up to
Yeah,
the.
mine's not a fancy
It's
text.
in the text of the post, man.
Okay. No, it just says sign up if you think you can hang.
Okay, we'll click the link then.
Okay.
See what happens. See if it does it. See if that goes where you want it to go. But yeah, it should.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I know it's up there because I tested it yesterday. I'm just
Right.
you're struggling over there. I see.
I am. I'm on the
Yeah,
struggle.
I don't want to. I don't
I haven't
want
had
to.
enough Mountain Dew yet today.
Clearly, you have not, brother. Matter of fact, let's just take a quick break and we'll be back in just a minute. Looks like the TV's trying to take monitor. I'm sorry, trying to take a break.
Oh, yeah. It's a TV now. Okay.
What is there to say that's not been said? A love that was trampled, is it already dead? I keep trying, I'm calling your name. If we lose, it's a shame, and maybe even a sin. But it's dying, 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 dying. I don't want it to die. And you're asking why, baby, don't you know you got the title to my soul. You bought that real estate on our very first day. Baby, I've lost my way back into your arms. Don't leave me in this frame. Don't you hear the alarm ringing, ringing? Can't you hear it? Baby, don't you know you got the title to my soul? You bought that real estate on our very first day. No, 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 no. Baby, don't you know you got the title to my soul? No, no, no. Baby, don't you know you got the title to my soul?
Wow, I'm really loud, man.
You are.
I just saw Sean Skelton's post on your Facebook
Oh, yeah,
page.
man.
Yeah. He said, had a blast last night. Bonnie has never been to an arena football game, and she loved it. Thank you.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they won tickets through us, and that's great. Little Doggy said that sounded like Kish Moody. Kind of did, didn't it, buddy? I also see Little Doggy just signed up for the Mario Kart tournament.
Yep, mine's
So
coming in now.
He found his way in there, so that's great.
I got it.
Here's a story. I got a couple of them that are kind of interesting for you here that are a little bit crazy, but I like it. I like it. Let's start with the baby one first.
We are
So
registered.
nothing like here on Thursday evening. This is in Canada. A rescue crew were out training when they received reports of someone yelling for help near the Boulder Fields. That's a climbing spot at the Kettle Valley Railway in Canada. Two hikers had contacted 911 after hearing what sounded like repeated cries. The crew immediately switched from training to rescue mode, activating its drone team along with two officers. So the first members of the crew who arrived at the Boulder Fields could hear faint yelling, but couldn't make out what was being said. So they split into two teams, and they were prepping to search the woods and the forest roads when team members found the source of the yelling. It was a man camping alone who had been belting out Nickelback's greatest hits. This is true. Can you get more Canadian than that? It said the camper was singing his heart out to the trees, blissfully unaware that the acoustics had turned his, tent-side concert into a distress signal. Said he wasn't in trouble unless you count his singing. The team thanked the hikers who called it in, adding that while the incident turned out to be nothing more than a camper in need of singing lessons, it could have been serious. Is there anything more Canadian than thinking someone's screaming for help and they're just singing Nickelback in the woods?
That's hilarious.
That only adds to the lore that
Right.
is Nickelback, doesn't it? I mean, that is so on brand for that. Now, I said that was the baby story because this story right here is real special for us.
Oh, yeah?
This is a special story today. A man arrested at a park in Grand Island on Thursday. He was, hanging out in the bathroom with a bag of meth and bare genitals.
Oh, just,
Yeah.
normal afternoon, huh?
Well, not even afternoon. We didn't make it that far, buddy.
No.
Now, this is just after 10 in the morning.
Oh,
Officers with the Grand Island PD were sent to Eagle Scout Park for a welfare check. According to the department, Edward Center,
oh, well.
real name, was in a park bathroom sitting on the floor with his genitals exposed. Items on the floor next to him were used for sexual gratification,
Oh,
according
my
to a
gosh.
press release. A bag of suspected methamphetamine found in his possession. They found that he had a no trespass order for Grand Island Parks. And he was arrested on suspicion of second-degree trespassing. So there he is. He's sitting in the bathroom. I would like to have a little bit more detail on this. So the items on the floor next to him were used
For
for
sexual
gratification.
yeah.
What are these items?
Dildos to throw onto the floor at the next WNBA
Could
game.
be that. Could be that. Could be that. I'm wondering exactly what these were. It sounds like that he had everything but candlelight
I
going.
mean, maybe,
You know, he got himself hopped up real good on some meth.
Right? Maybe
Got
some
his
furry
pants off.
handcuffs.
Yeah,
Some
maybe.
dice, you know?
Yeah, rolling the dice for
Right,
himself.
right.
What he was going to do.
Maybe, what are those ball things called?
The what?
You know, the ball things.
Like the Magic 8 Ball?
No. They're like little metal things, you know.
Oh, Benoit balls.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
could be
yeah.
that,
Maybe
yeah.
those, yeah.
Could have had some kind of special, lube or something
Right.
going there.
I don't
Maybe
know, man.
maybe he did have candles and stuff. I don't know. I don't know which is worse to find in a park. You know, a guy. in
Maybe
the
he was just
bathroom,
manscaping, man.
pants down, taking care of business, or a guy singing Nickelback in the woods.
Right.
Which would you rather encounter?
I think I'll take Nickelback.
Would you?
Yeah.
I don't know. He makes me nervous. Something ain't right there.
I mean, I'm thinking. Look, I'm looking at it. If I have
Look
to
at
have
this
my
guy.
choice, and
You see his mugshot?
oh God,
He's real special. Isn't he?
yeah, dude, he looks like it.
Edward Center. Yeah. Yeah, no, it wasn't his first rodeo, I'll tell you that. This guy, let me tell you, he is exactly the guy that cannot pick up a girl. He's exactly the guy that's whining. I just don't know how to talk to girls anymore. Maybe put your pants on, Ed. Maybe put your pants on. Put the meth down, okay? Take a shower.
Right.
And maybe you could
looks
hook
rough,
up.
man.
Oh, man, rough ain't the word there. That dude looks like he's shy dead. I mean, he's just barely there.
Funny thing is, he's only 32.
You're right. Right. He's 32. No, that's great. He's probably 65.
32, looking like a tan Doc Brown.
No,
man.
he did look like kind of like crazy methed out Doc Brown.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marty, you got to go 88.3 to get to the meth. He seemed like, Doc, how did, I saw this question, by the way. I know this is random as hell, you saying that, but how the hell did Doc and Marty become friends?
Dude, I don't. Yeah.
That's what I need to know.
We need a movie on that
Isn't
one.
that weird? I mean, think about it. A high school dude and Doc, the physicist, the crazy physicist.
Right.
They're buddies.
Yeah.
He's going over to Doc's house all the time. I don't know. There's something missing there.
There's something. I was trying to think back to the first
Hold on.
movie.
Brad,
like how
refresh that on the domain expired thing. I don't know what's up there. Just refresh it. It's working. So I don't know if there's a DNS thing going on or something like that, but just refresh it. But yeah, how did they? Because that's a weird friendship, honestly. It doesn't seem to add up.
Right. I was trying to. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading here.
No, you're looking, trying to figure it out,
Yeah.
how they became friends. Yeah, because all of a sudden you're like, yeah, that don't make sense, does it?
Right. Yeah. Because I was like, I
mean,
don't actually remember,
Your mom
but
and
yeah.
dad just going to let you go hang out with an adult guy performing science experiments?
So
maybe.
it says in Back to the Future, the exact moment is never explicitly shown.
Right.
The creators have stated that Marty, as a teenager, was warned to stay away from Doc, whom his parents considered a dangerous eccentric.
Okay.
Intrigued, Marty snuck into Doc's lab and was fascinated by his inventions. And then Doc, in turn, was delighted that someone found his work interesting, and so they became friends.
Lovers. I mean, friends.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah.
But yeah, they should do. Man, it's too bad they couldn't, but that would have been a great.
That would be a great prequel.
Right.
Yeah, that would have been a fun one to have.
Come here, kid. I've got some candy.
Yeah,
We're gonna
get in
send
this
you
van.
Back to the future.
So I can get you there too. I said, Back to the Future. There.
That's messed up, man. How could you say something like that?
That's terrible. It's the worst thing I ever said in my life. I'm sorry. That's terrible.
What's wrong with you,
Oh
man?
my God. It's wrong. It's Monday. I
How could you joke about a thing like that? That's
I can't, man.
jeez.
I can't. I think I had a stroke.
That was the
I
most
apologize.
random field trip we've ever taken, all the way to get to there, man. What is wrong with you?
Everything. Britain's most tattooed man. Oh, he's having a problem right now. He's complaining he can't. He can no longer watch porn.
Oh,
Yeah. Unlike the guy in the bathroom there,
Right.
At the park or whatever. Britain's most tattooed man is having trouble watching adult websites because of the new age check rules.
oh, well.
The King of Ink, who legally changed his name from Matthew Whalen, can't get past the face checks. The computer thinks his heavily tattooed face is a mask and keeps telling him to remove your mask. The 45-year-old has spent over 1,600 hours getting tattoos and feels like he's being treated unfairly
Right.
because of how he
I
looks.
have rights. I deserve to be able to watch porn when I want,
Yes, it's
not
also
based on the look of my face.
unfair that no one wants to hire me.
Right.
I don't know. You look like a clown. I shouldn't be. Why should I be discriminated? Because I don't know. Because you have random images all over your face.
But my body is an art piece.
Yeah, no, it's not. I mean, it may be to you. The new rule started on July 25th, apparently in the UK, and require people to prove they're over 18 by showing ID and taking a selfie. Instead of just clicking a box that says you're old enough, sites now need credit card checks or face scans.
Yeah.
The King
And
of
just
Ink-
think, we were done at having to type in our license. Like,
Oh, you
these
know.
people want face scans?
No, man, hell no.
Now you're going to have a picture of your face looking at, yeah.
No, first of all,
Don't you just want that,
do I need you?
it's all going to be that look, too, from the
Yeah.
from the bottom of the nose up,
No, I don't need you taking pictures of me at any point. Scanning my face for what? So that can get out somewhere?
Right. I can get leaked.
Here's my picture and here's my search list.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's. I wonder how
Just
many
imagine
people.
going to a site and it gets leaked and there's a picture of you saying in, your search history, like sending Back to the Future or whatever.
I wonder how many people would be embarrassed by their search history of that.
I am sure everybody.
You think everybody?
Everybody.
I don't know if
think
everybody would be. You might have some people who, just look for very vanilla things in porn.
Well, I'm sure. Yeah.
Just the standard.
The standard
run-of-the-mill
things, right?
Missionary type Wednesday business or something, I
Right.
guess. That seems boring, though.
Hey, man.
Hey, don't act like you don't know. Don't act like you don't know, Rich. Come on, man. You start that shit. Just because your park bathroom hadn't been busted yet, bro.
You know what? Go eat some candy and
Yeah.
send some people back to the future.
That's right. Turkey said, so he looked like a coloring book, and now he can't get with a real woman. Now he's mad he can't wax the dolphin.
Yep.
That's right. That's exactly right. Yeah, no, nobody.
Sucks to suck, man.
It does. Sometimes actions have consequences whether you like it or not.
Right.
I mean, that's the great thing about
Go
freedom.
back to the old days when they used to just, make a boob outline in some sand or something.
Yeah. It doesn't matter you can do stupid shit. That's the great thing about freedom, but stupid shit will cause you problems.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like when you get the wrong plastic surgeries and your face looks wrecked, and it's like, no.
I don't know what happened.
You're stupid. That's what happened. Did you see that last thing from Turkey there?
So it looks like it. No.
No, I think you see that last one.
Oh.
It says Rich Spankwell. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either.
Okay, all right. Let's talk about this then. Go from porn to infidelity. How about that?
Oh, that's good. Jim.
From the pages to reality.
Why not?
So cheating can happen anywhere, but according to new research, there is a higher chance of it happening in some states than others.
Oh.
Yeah. It may not seem like something a study can determine, but the team says they figured it out. Researchers collected data from Google Keyword Planner,
Vegas is number one.
analyzing it for online searches related to three things: cheating, manipulation, and affair websites. They looked at web searches in each state for terms like infidelity, caught cheating, couples therapy cheating. Then all the data was used to create a cheating search score that was used to rank the states. So which state most likely to prove that or produce that?
Yep.
New York was number
Oh.
one. Yeah. The study uncovers that cheating-related search activity there is 18% above the average.
Wow.
All of that adds up to the state showing the strongest online signals of infidelity in the country. The state with the least online interest in cheating is who?
Utah.
No, they have polygamists, man.
Well, that's why I say,
no,
it's not
no.
considered cheating there. Yeah.
Fair enough. Mississippi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mainly because even people without teeth prefer to date someone with teeth. That's wrong also, and I apologize for that. The states most likely to engage in infidelity are New York, Alaska. Well, you have to go a ways to cheat in Alaska.
You got to be committed.
Man, you do.
Look, that's not cheating. That's just survival.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get some body heat, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nevada, Wyoming, Hawaii, Vermont, Rhode Island, Georgia, California, Oregon. Now, as far as the lower side of it,
See, that I agree with Latasha on that
What?
one too. I was waiting to say it, but yeah.
well, there
She
are
said there
a lot
are
of people
right, and I'm thinking, yeah, exactly. I mean,
No.
population-wise, that would make sense. Yeah.
there as well as California both.
Right.
A lot of people there. She's right about that. The states with the least interest, Mississippi, of course, then Arkansas,
Oh,
Idaho, Kentucky, and West Virginia, not far behind. Well, West Virginia, you don't have to look. You got your sister.
well, in Arkansas,
Right.
I mean, most people are,
here we
imagining
have
the
our
people
cousin.
talking to them, and your cousin.
Yeah, West Virginia's sister, Arkansas cousin. That's
Right.
the difference in the states.
That's the difference.
Yeah,
right.
we don't want to hook up with our sisters.
In
but-
Saline
but
County
we are
is
good with
different
cousins.
because of your mom. So
Well, yeah, she hooks up with everybody. Absolutely. Do you owe me any money?
no,
Okay.
no.
Well, I knew you did last time, but I'll let you off the hook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No. That 30%'s real, bro. I need it. Talking about my mom. What's wrong with you, man? She's a precious lady.
You're gonna ask me what's wrong with me after the
She's a
joke you
precious
just made a
lady.
little while ago
She's a, which one?
about Back to the Future, and you're gonna ask me what's wrong with me this morning?
All right, one more of the crazy stories here. This is real special right here. Have you ever thought about going to Japan, by the way?
No,
No?
no,
Just not of interest to you.
no. I mean, it might be cool, but dude, I have a weird fear about going to another country.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm just, I'm worried that like I'm gonna break
They love
some.
bald men and they want to keep you hostage.
Yeah, no, but the keep me hostage part for sure.
Yeah.
I'm worried that I'd go to another country and do something stupid and break some
Be
law and get
incarcerated.
like incarcerated and yeah.
You've watched some movies, hadn't you?
Yep.
Well, let's go here. About 6 years ago, Unco Museum, a gallery where everything is related to poop, first opened in Tokyo. Since then, it's, quote, piled up into a steaming load of fun that's fertilized the imaginations of people around the world.
This is just an article of puns.
It is. It also has since plopped down in other parts of Japan. And,
Now I'm invested just to see how many different ways they can. Yeah.
Yeah, this September, the Technicolor coils are making their way out to the tropical islands of Okinawa for what they're calling a poop paradise. That's right. They'll open their doors at the third permanent tribute to poop. Visitors can expect many of the attractions that made the previous museum so fun, such as My Unko Maker, where you can sit on a toilet and your own colored poop will magically appear inside of it.
Wow.
There's also the Poop of Love Room, where couples can sit on a pair of toilets and have their feelings each other blessed by a rain of poop from above.
Gross.
What is your problem, man?
This is so
about
gross.
love. For God's sake, man, get a grip, grow up. The hop, step, jumpu is a great area for kids as they get exercise and build their coordination by trying to stop projection map turds on the floor.
Oh.
That's right.
Wow.
Like
Stomp the
whack-a-mole.
turds, right.
Like
right.
whack-a-mole.
What's up, Sea Level? How you doing?
Sea level.
Sorry if you're just joining us. Kind of a shitty conversation. right now.
Hey-oh. Why not indulge your inner aristocrat with the Poopy Princess section adorned with elegant poop-shaped cakes and accoutrements? This is real, bro.
This is ridiculous.
This is real. On the other hand, guests can indulge in their primal urge to hurl poop at a wall in the throw the poop game. It has 3 stages. Poop wall breaker, where you use crap to bust through a wall. Flower poop, where the poop you throw at the wall causes flowers to bloom. And poop hero, where you use your turds to defeat enemies.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good trip, honestly, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
It's different.
right.
It's weird.
Could you imagine taking some shrooms and then playing a game where you
Now,
use
see,
your poop
that's
to
where-
throw some?
That's where that would be magical. As a matter of fact, you
That would
drop
be the
shrimp,
greatest
that would
experience
be
of your life.
Yes, it would be the absolute, bar none, greatest thing I'd ever experienced in my life. Now, just looking at these rooms and imagining that moment on shrooms.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That'd be serendipitous for sure. The extra dimensional poop zone is said to be a portal into a realm of endless space and crap. And in the spirit of Okinawa's tropical flora, poop birds, not angry birds, can be observed in their natural habitat. Well, this is just wild, man.
This is crazy.
They have poop volcano, poop waterfall, the poop store. I mean, man.
Jim said, well, the wife wanted an exotic vacation.
There you go. There,
Yeah.
there it is right there. That's
Go to Poopville.
I don't think you could get it much more exotic than that. Japan, they have some unusual things they do over there.
Yeah, but dude, they are so like crazily ahead in like technology.
They
and
are. You see,
everything.
this is what happens when you drop nuclear radiation on people.
they
become
make
way smart
right,
and a little odd.
right.
But
Yeah,
look at them go, man. You know what? We said, yeah, you're not getting any more weapons. Sorry about that. And they said, we don't need them.
I wonder
We're just
how
gonna
many
make stuff
parents-
and be rich.
Wonder how many parents go to that to like potty train kids.
I don't know. That's interesting. I
Right,
wonder
because if you
they
go through all that and you don't come out knowing absolutely everything there is
About
to know
poop?
about poop,
That's fair right there. That is fair. All right. Speaking of fair, let me make mention of this if I could. I have a friend of mine. His name is Robbie. And yeah, I do. Believe it or not, I have friends, bro. It is surprising, isn't it? And Robbie Kerr is a finance guy. He does mortgages, and he's one of the best there is. I did talk to him this weekend. He is coming in hopefully this week. You can reach him at Robbie, RABIH, at VerityMortgage.com. It's VERITY. He's very quick to get your loan application processed. He'll do it over the phone. Takes maybe 5 minutes to do that. And then he'll tell you exactly what you qualify for, how much a month it'll be. If you don't qualify, he'll tell you what you need to do to get there, what the roadmap is,
okay.
Jim said, don't they have singing toilets that put on a light show while washing your balloon knot? I think they probably do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have toilets now that do anything at all. We probably need a break.
My
Yeah.
favorite bet, it's so funny because you talk about that and the poop thing and everything, and like
Yeah.
the only thing I can think of is the one gas station that had the disco bathroom in it on the way up to Michigan. It was in like Tennessee or whatever.
Yeah?
But yeah,
It had
I've
a
never told
disco
you.
bathroom?
I've never told you. Yeah,
No.
dude. This was some. It was
What
some.
is this?
It's either in like it's close to the Kentucky-Tennessee state line.
Okay.
If you're heading north.
Yeah.
I forget which gas station it is. Anyways, we had gone in there and we were on the way. This was back when my dad had passed away.
Yeah.
So myself and my son Jax, we were on our way up to Michigan.
Okay.
We stop in this gas station. We're in the bathroom. There's this button right next to the sink. It's a red button. It says, "Don't push the red button." Well, I mean,
You got to push the red.
you gotta push the red button. So you do, and all the lights go off in the bathroom, like you just lost power. It's completely dark, And then this disco ball falls like down out of the ceiling. It starts
No.
playing. Yeah, dude, dead serious. It starts playing music, lights up. It's like a whole little party club inside the bathroom there.
It's a
for, like-
shitter club.
Yeah, for like 2 minutes. Yeah.
What the hell, man?
I'll look it up. Hang
Somebody
on.
with a great sense of humor came up with that idea.
Dude, it is, yeah.
I mean, that's funny on one hand, but weird on the other. Like, I don't know what happens. Is there an event that happens there regularly or something?
So it's called Hop Shops. Sorry, I just looked it up. It's called Hop Shops. It's a Kentucky-based gas station chain. Let me see if I could find a video of it
Man, that is
for you.
crazy, bro.
Look, yeah, here we go.
No.
So look, there's the red button.
Yeah.
You push it, all the lights go out, and then it goes for a couple seconds, and then yeah, bam.
Oh my God, it does look like a club, man. That's pure insanity, bro. That's insanity. You didn't make a video when you were there?
I did, yeah. But this was this
That
was
was
a
a long
good,
time
yeah, it
ago,
was
yeah.
good, yeah.
That's wild, bro. I've never.
Yeah, because
Wow.
like I had done it, and then my kiddo was like, "I gotta go to the bathroom," so he
Home
did
of the
there.
world famous disco bathroom.
Yep.
Now that's something else right there.
Yeah, man.
Tasha said, "I've heard of that bathroom." Damn. What's up, Chad?
Yeah.
All right, we'll be right back. Damn, and that's a mess, bro.
I've been trying like hell to catch my bearings, just looking at the wall and into nowhere staring. Everything, it just feels so dark. Every single noise, even my dog's bark, has me feeling all restless in my heart. Who can I talk to when it all comes apart? It's been 15 years since the day you died. I still talk to you, I still confide, but Dad, I wish I could hear you tonight. Just once telling me how to find a bright side. I don't sleep well, wonder if you did. Is this just what it feels like with a wife and 2 kids? Have I done enough? Will I ever know? Were these things on your mind before you had to go? It's been 15 years since the day you died. I still talk to you, I still confide, but Dad, I wish I could hear you tonight. Just once telling me how to find a bright side. Sometimes I dream and you're there, but when I wake up your voice isn't in the air. It's hard to know if my north is true. Dad, you were the only compass that I knew. In 15 years since the day you died, I still talk to you, I still confide, but Dad, I wish I could hear you tonight. Just once telling me how to find a bright side. I miss you, Dad.
We just got all kinds of stuff going on here this morning on Monday.
Tasha just said it too.
Said what?
I was just saying, she said, good song, reminds me of an early, that's what I said. I was
Yeah.
like, dude, kind of reminds me, it gives me Simple Plan
Kind of a
vibes.
Green Day. Yeah, that would work as well. Yeah, it was kind of that kind of vibe on that one. It sure is. I've got a couple new ones that I'll drop this week sometime. Not today, though. But, Tactical said, I don't like it hits home too hard. No, it's poignant.
Yeah.
It's poignant every once in a while. Jim said, I'd hate to be the guy in that stall mid-pinch when that happened. Yeah, that would be, if you're in the crapper and somebody hits the disco light, that's got to be a little weird feeling, isn't it?
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah. That definitely would be a weird feeling.
I just remember pulling it on pushing the button when my kiddo was in there, and he was already like, are you gonna, I'm like, I'm right outside the door. And then, go do your thing. And I pushed the button, and the lights go off, and he was just like, ah! Yeah.
No, man. As crazy as that sounds, man, it's probably a great, marketing tool.
I mean, think about it, dude.
I bet people come by there all the time and video that.
I took a video of it, a couple of years ago when I had done it and posted it or whatever. So, and then that's the thing. Of course, you're going to talk like, dude, you are not going to believe what kind of bathroom was in this gas station.
Right.
Like, it's a great story.
It really is. Jim said that song got me in the feels. Okay, man. Well, hey, good, man. I guess it's effective then. That's awesome to hear. It was feels for me when I wrote it. It's one of those things where you're just missing your dad and you think about it. Sometimes for guys, especially, I think it's tough.
Right.
Not saying it's not for ladies, but if you're looking for a guidepost as a man, sometimes if your dad's gone, it's tricky to find.
Right.
You know what I mean? It really is. And so it's just one of those moments that hit me, and I was like, yeah, let me just make a song about it, throw it, kind of a Green Day feel or something. He said, Tactical said, September 5th is the 15th year since Dad passed. Have a wife and 2 kids. Yeah, F that song. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's spot on. Spot on. It hit you real hard, didn't it, bro? Yeah, we share that same thing. Jim said, my dad passed 20 years ago this November. And I guarantee you there are still times, at least once or twice a year, where you're like, damn, man.
Right.
Dude, I wish I could talk to him, man. It's right now. Because something will happen. You just don't know what the hell to do. Your world gets upside down for a second. And it seemed like, for me at least, as an adult, that my dad always had a calming influence.
Right.
He always had something he could say that made sense to me and would redirect me a little bit. And I'd be like, no, that makes sense.
So
yeah.
I kind of did I don't know if it's cool or whatever, but it was my thing. And my dad passed away a couple of years ago. So just, like literally 2 or 3 years, unfortunately cancer.
Yeah.
But when he passed, they gave us the option because he was cremated, and so of what you wanted, kind of your ashes in, or I mean his ashes. So
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm lucky enough he gets to come with me every day because believe it or not, this ring is actually him. So
Oh, is it really?
yeah, like it has. You'll see right here. It has these 2 little kind of holes right there.
Yeah.
And so one side is him, and then one side will be for when my mom, for unfortunately
Really?
when that time comes. But
Really?
yeah.
So you can put just a little in each?
Yeah, it's a little ash, a little bit of the ashes in each
Wow.
side, and then I have
That's
them
kinda cool,
right
man.
here with me. Yeah,
That is cool,
Yeah.
actually, dude. That's a really dope idea. I'd never heard of that before.
Yeah, I never until they sent
I've
me
seen
like
them make
the
necklaces. I've seen them do all kinds of things with it, but not that.
yeah yeah. It was interesting. It's just
That's cool. That's very cool, man.
I kind of like it. It's I feel like to me it's a way that that my dad still gets to come with me to everything that I do. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Little doggy said March 13th, 92, bro. Miss the man every day. I feel you. I feel you. Jim said definitely would like his advice in raising the kids. Yeah, that definitely is one of those times. Brandon said mine left when I was born. I don't know exactly what that means. Did he just go out to get a pack of cigarettes and never came back, or he just split, or what? I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Brando said he's still alive, but he doesn't make what? Doesn't make sick. I don't know what that means.
He's saying that because of the way that Brandon.
Oh, what a piece of.
Seriously.
What a POS, bro. What a POS, man. What a POS for sure. All right, how did we get here? Change the shit around. All right, fine, man. Jesus Christ, man. You know, you get a serious moment going and everybody freaks out.
Moody, man. We're
a little vulnerable here. All right, how about this? Okay. If you are, a lot of people probably have done vacations already for the holiday. And I wish Chad were here. He had an appointment today, but I wish I could ask him about this. But tourists visiting Cancun and Mexico's Riviera Maya this summer are being greeted not just with ocean breezes and poolside cocktails, but heavily armed patrols.
Okay.
In response to escalating cartel violence and crimes against tourists, the Mexican government has deployed over 7,000 troops and security to safeguard the country's most popular vacation spots.
Wasn't, oh gosh, name is on the tip of my tongue. Your buddy, the comedian, he's been in here a couple times.
Julio
I know that.
Gonzalez.
Yes, thank you. Yeah.
Yep.
Wasn't he talking about that?
He was talking about the cartel, yeah.
Yeah, that they just came rolling down the street and people were like just, you know.
Yeah, he said that they got there and they were at his mom's house. And I guess he sent a friend of his to the store, but he talked to his mom. He said he was sitting outside. He was sitting out on the front porch of his mom's house, and like an open bed pickup style truck.
Yeah.
The wood things around it or whatever was driving by, and it was a bunch of guys, cartel guys with submachine guns and whatnot.
Yeah.
And, you know, he said he just nodded. His mom said, "What did you do?" He said, "I just nodded," and they nodded back. She goes, "That's good. That's fine. That's fine. You know, you're good. But he said he sent his buddy, was going up to the store to get some drinks for all of them or whatever, and that he got up to the store, and while he was in there, some cartel guys rolled up in there to collect insurance.
Yeah.
To collect the insurance from the store owner. And he said he just stayed very still and very quiet at the back where the cooler was and just didn't do shit.
Right? I can't say I want to do the same thing.
No, I'm just going to bide my time and hope I can get out.
Right, yeah.
I hope this guy ain't trying to start some shit today. You know, I'm not here to fight that fight today.
Right, what do you,
No,
what are you going to do in that situation, man?
Man, I don't know, man. I mean, that's shit.
It's the
Yeah,
only
the
thing you can
cartel
do.
runs so much over there.
So scary.
It really is. In response to, the former DEA senior special agent, currently the director of counter-narcotics technology, said that the sight of military rifles may do more to remind travelers of the danger than reassure them of safety. But I'll be honest, when I flew into Mexico, because I've done cruises, but the only time I flew in, we stayed at a resort. Mm-hmm. And when you get to the airport, listen, they're already it's militarized. It's lined up all the way up and down with guys with machine guns.
That's crazy.
In uniform. And I was just like, oh, this is not
right, we're not
in Kansas anymore.
Right.
No, this is serious business. These guys are serious over here, man. They don't play around. Let's see. Dubbed Operation Summer Vacation 2025, the initiative was announced July 18th. It involves, like I said, more than 7,000 security personnel, National Guard, Navy, Army, state, local police. It's the largest coordinated seasonal deployment to date. Follows a multi-year pattern of heightened military involvement in the most lucrative zones. You get 2 million tourists every summer that come through.
Wow.
2 million of them. And that's why they tell people don't go off the path. Don't go try to walk around places you don't know.
Right.
Don't say, hey, take me over here to do this or that. That's not
approved.
Yeah, because that's when things happen, you know. Or you get to drinking, you go somewhere you're not supposed to, you're a girl, attractive girl, you end up somehow just you and a girlfriend or
right.
by yourself. That's just a bad thing.
You end up on the black market.
Yeah, no, that's exactly. You end up in the movie Taken, except Dad don't ever show up. You know what I mean? Because your dad's not Liam Neeson. So, yeah, there's that. All right, let's do this. I'm sure we've got plenty of this.
Listen up now, I'll tell you a story. Without a doubt, it's kinda gory. It's the worst news you could ever hear. Things just like this make you fear. Buying lunch on a dumb guy's knee, or a big hard fuck drowning some honey. Why you laughing? Why you laughing? This shit ain't funny.
Well, most of the time it's not funny. Sometimes it can be funny. I'm not saying it is. And if you laugh, well, you're probably sick. But let's just start right here with this one, because I saw this and I was like, wow. A Brazilian woman who had 26 iPhones glued to her body.
Why?
I said she had 26 iPhones
Glued.
to her body. Died after collapsing on a bus. The 20-year-old woman started to complain about respiratory issues while traveling. As her breathing began to worsen, she collapsed and started to have seizures. When paramedics arrived, they immediately started to resuscitate the woman, but to their dismay, were unable to bring her back to life. While they were resuscitating her, they discovered 26 iPhones glued directly to her body. Why?
Yeah, right? I'm waiting. That's why I'm pausing.
Is this like an art thing? What, is she just crazy? Was this some kind of serial killer crazy
Right.
thing that happened? I mean,
Did they try to unplug her and plug her back in?
right? That's good. Did they try to reboot her? Yeah, no, that's while trying to treat her, they discovered several packages attached to her body. They later discovered that the 26 iPhones had been glued directly to her skin. Brazilian authorities have stated they're investigating the case and awaiting the conclusion of forensic reports. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I mean, what,
Hey, she finally figured out how to call heaven.
right? What do you think? What do you think? She was just maybe a cuckoo bird?
Maybe she just wanted to feel like, Siri was giving her a hug. We all know how you iPhone users are soft like that.
Easy player. Androids are for. Never mind. I'm not even gonna acknowledge that you said that. You know better than that. You know your phone's trash compared to my iPhone. Don't even act otherwise.
That's why the iPhone copies it.
Is that what happens? The iPhone? Okay. Yeah, no, that's exactly what happens. This is a crazy story, too. And this is one of those, if you're a parent, you get it, okay?
Right.
How old's your boy?
7.
7. You get this.
Okay.
A 6-year-old boy was left with welts along his arm after an octopus latched onto him, according to his mom, Brittany. She recounted the experience that she had at a Texas aquarium in a social media video. She included footage showing the marks dotting the length of her son's arm all the way up to his armpit. She said in the video that her son has often visited the octopus at the San Antonio Aquarium in the past. He's allowed to touch the creature, and it usually suctions onto her son, then lets go. This time, it wasn't letting go. When she tried to pull her son away, it started coming out of the tank. She wrote in her video description that octopus always loved her son till today. It took 3 aquarium employees to get her off. That sounds wrong. Hold on. It took 3 aquarium employees to remove the octopus's tentacle. We thought it was a sweet animal bond until it left bruises.
It was a sweet animal bond. And I wanted it to come home with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, listen, I don't like you today. I don't know what it is, but I mean, they're weird creatures. I mean, if you just look at them in the wild,
Octopuses?
they're weird.
Yeah.
They're very weird animals. Cool looking, though. I mean, they're cool as hell.
Yeah.
But they're very alien looking.
Yeah.
I don't know what the
could
hell
see
they
that.
descended from.
Yeah.
They kind of look like part predator
And
somehow.
wait, you say they look kind of alien-like, and they live underwater. We do have, alien civilizations underwater. I'm just saying,
we
man.
may. I don't know. I don't know.
The aliens have been here for a while.
Have you ever seen the giant octopus, man?
No.
Oh my God, they're massive, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it. There's so many things in the ocean that freak me the hell out, man. I mean, like they're almost a big carp. could swim up to me and I'd probably lose my
I
shit.
mean, I'll agree with you. Yeah, because
mean-
there's definitely a part of me that's like hesitant about going into any large body where things can eat me that I won't even see.
Yeah, that's why I don't like to go too far out in the ocean. If you're coming, you're gonna have to swim up here real close to get me. Because
Right.
I'm not just gonna swim out here and go, hey, come on. I did that when I was young, and I realized I never wanted to do it again, and I haven't. You know, Mr. Smam said, "Stop touching shit." That's great. Tactical said it was an iPhone that powered the show on Friday. That's right, my man. That's right.
Technically, it wasn't the iPhone. It was just his internet connection. I mean, I'm sure if I was a
Did yours do it?
Well, no, but I don't have the whatever
Exactly.
LifeNet.
Exactly. You don't.
internet.
That's
secret.
right. Because it's not an iPhone,
Okay.
right? That's right. Drink
Show
some
me
water.
the paperwork that says that his internet, whatever, can only be used on an iPhone.
I'm just saying that your phone doesn't offer you that option.
I'm just saying
Does
that, hey, man, the iPhone screen was originally Samsung.
What are you talking about?
iPhone used Samsung products to make the screen of the iPhone.
The screen, okay. Well,
So
what
that
does
means it's
mean?
basically an Android.
Well, that's just the screen. That's not all the tech in it, man. What are you talking about, man? You're just trying to say things.
No, can't argue facts, man.
Okay. All right. I think I have one more here that I wanted to do. Hold on just a second. See if I can find it real quick here. Yeah, here we go.
Brandon says, yes, it does, Patrick. It's called a hotspot.
Does it? Because Rich didn't come up with that idea. He didn't say anything.
I did come up with that idea. I tried. Mine was not. Mine was not pulling down enough signal
Oh, is that what it was?
to power it.
So, again,
Again, that doesn't
me
have
why
anything to
your
do with the
phone's
phone.
inferior.
That has to do with
tell
the
me why your
network.
phone's the network that you use.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with
So
the
you have an
technology of
inferior
the phone.
network, but a superior phone.
I mean, hey,
Is that right? Is that what I'm hearing?
it could be.
Yeah.
I blame it on T-Mobile, man.
No, I'm not even. I don't even know if I'm not doing this one right here, man. It's too much.
Have you
It's too
found
much.
something to talk about yet?
No, I'm done with that episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
you done with
it
the
was-
shit
it was
ain't
too
funny?
much. Yeah.
The
it was too
octopus
much.
and that was
Yeah.
it?
No. Well, we did 2 or 3 of them there. That was enough, man.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not doing the one with the guy who thought it was a glory hole, but it wasn't.
Why not? That sounds like a perfect story for you to do.
Why would I? Nobody wants to hear that, Rich. Nobody wants to hear that story. I saw it over the weekend.
About a glory hole that
Yeah.
that wasn't a glory hole.
Yeah. Now this was not recent. The story happened actually in the 90s. But I was reading it. It was talking about.
But they had an update with it? The hole
No, no.
reopened?
No,
It reappeared?
No, it reopened, no, they were doing a story about something akin to that, and then they brought that up.
Oh, okay.
That they're saying why it could be risky.
Gotcha.
And so they had to go back to the 90s to cite the guy who thought it was a glory hole at this gas station where there previously had been one.
Oh, okay.
But that there was something else behind it now. And when it was actually, they had converted the backside to an electrical thing.
Oh.
So when he stuck his junk in,
He got electrocuted?
yes,
Shocked him?
it lit his wiener up.
Nice.
And it burned it, turned it black, crisped it up. Guy said he couldn't get a boner again.
Well, maybe they need to have him come help
Can you
out with the...
imagine? Then people have to pull you off or knock you off with an oar or whatever the hell piece of wood.
Just think,
That's terrible.
all
man.
started with wood, man. Wood got you in, and wood got you out.
Wood got you out. All right, man. What else do we need to talk about today, buddy? Do you got anything over there that you wanted to talk about?
No, I don't really have too much, man, that we
No.
haven't already talked about. Of course, I'm going to try and talk to the wise guys more and find out, when they're all traveling up there and
Yeah. So when are you going to start your? When does the wrestling season start? When school season start?
yeah.
Is school back yet?
So I think it's starting
I mean,
to.
school
I think it's
started,
starting
right?
to. Yeah, mine not
No,
for my
not
kid.
yet.
He
Okay.
goes back the 12th. But
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we've got a couple weeks for that. But I do think that it is starting. Yeah, that'll be coming up in like November.
Okay.
From what I understand,
I
they're
wonder
gonna
how
call me
many
in and-
events there'll be for the year.
I think from what I remember him saying, it was going to be like 8. It'd pretty much be the same as the Wise Guys,
Okay.
like eight
Yeah.
events. 4 of them will be home, 4 of them will be away. So, but yeah,
So
man,
it probably
looking
runs
forward to it.
November through January, maybe November
yeah.
through February, just something like that, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. And
We'll
so
see.
then, and what do the Wise Guys? What's that season run?
So that'll be I don't know for sure, of course, because it'll go into next year now. But I think it was like June through August.
Okay.
June through July.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
So
they're
now
gonna
we
try
need-
and do like May, from what I.
So now we need to cover spring.
Yep.
We need something
We
spring
need some
for
baseball.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to call some ball of some kind or
Right.
something like that. Yeah.
Something. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure somebody else is going to go, hey. Matter of fact, maybe you do wrestling over there, and everybody finds out, and they're like, "Hey, can you do football? Can you
Yeah,
do
hey,
baseball?
can you do
this?
Can you just do it
can you
for
be
all
the
of
voice-
Lakeside?
Can you just be the voice of Hot Springs?
Right. Hey
Just
man, I'm down. Let's do it.
everything. Just everything Hot Springs. Everywhere you go, it'd be Rich's voice, man. You'd be tired of it. Be like, damn.
That'd be great. You go to Magic Springs, the water park, and
Yeah.
roller coaster, and
Oh yeah, you could do announcements there.
there you go. Yeah,
That'd be great. Yeah.
everywhere in Hot Springs.
No, that'd be awesome, man. I did have one more update here, just talking about this. I didn't include in that segment. I wanted to put a little space between it, but Arkansas did arrest that. They did arrest that guy. Did you know they arrested him mid haircut?
Yeah, you're talking about
The
the
Devil's
Devil
Den
Den
dude?
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw one of my friends posted on Facebook. There was like, who like goes and kills 2 people and then is like, hey man, I need to get a fade.
It's. I think he worked at like 5 different elementary schools as a teacher.
That's crazy.
I mean,
And
this-
dude, that dude's picture, he looked like he was
no,
nuts.
he looks like he will kill. If that guy was walking towards me,
Right.
I'm definitely in a defensive position.
Like, I don't understand how
Yeah.
that dude got a job as a teacher, man.
Well, I don't know if
He doesn't look like he would have any social skills, like people skills at all, you know?
no, he really doesn't, and I don't know if he was just a psychopath that went undiagnosed, or if something snapped in him, or what happened. I mean, did he just always want to kill somebody? What the hell went down?
I don't know.
Remember the bald dude who danced for the commercials for Magic Springs? Yeah, that guy. Yeah, I sure do.
There was a bald dude that
Yeah,
danced for
yeah.
you.
I guess.
I remember the dude
I do
from
for
Six Flags. Yeah.
Yeah,
The
it seems
Crazy
Six
Frog
Flags.
dance,
Was there a Magic Springs one? Maybe there was. I don't know. I know Six Flags. You're right. He was the guy that did the dance thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Slick Rich is a better representative.
Turkey said, I've made too many payments on busted Android that was nearly useless. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I'm an iPhone guy, but only because it's easy and I understand it. It integrates with everything else I've got.
Right.
So, it automatically would talk to the pad or, connect up to the computer.
Oh, you have yours talk to your pads?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. My Tampax. That's right. They have Bluetooth.
I don't want
They
to
have
know.
Bluetooth tampons.
I don't.
I'm not
I
kidding.
don't. Why? Why?
Do you want to know why?
Because you need to play a little song down there for it.
That was
During
my
that?
was my guess. Is it might
Likes
play
a little
intro
classic music when it's
Yeah. Let you know it's not that time for you. That it's closed down for the
Right.
summer or whatever.
Sorry,
No.
we are currently
Yeah,
undergoing.
make announcements.
Yeah.
No, so when it's full. Because otherwise, I guess they couldn't tell.
Right. Because we no longer have,
Bodies that feel. I mean, that's crazy. A Bluetooth. Do you really want the government connecting to inside your hoo-ha in any possible way? Is it a good idea to let the government in your hoo-ha?
Doesn't sound like a good
Then
idea.
Bluetooth is the government. to
Right.
me. If I can Bluetooth it, the government has it. That's what I know. They got all my songs. I'm
Mistress-
not making shit up.
Yeah, just
Mrs.
making
Ma'am, I'm not making that up. That is absolutely true. You Google it. You do the
Bluetooth
Google on it.
tampons.
You Google it.
No, wait, what? Yeah.
Yeah, come on, Google it.
Oh, God.
Come on. We don't have all day.
you
Well,
kidding me?
technically we do.
Specifically called MyFlow.
My Flow. There
Yep.
you go.
Yep, it's designed to track saturation levels and notify users via a smartphone app when it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because you're too dumb to know it's full. I don't know. Listen, I don't have that kind of situation going, so I'm not. What? What are you looking at, bro?
It says, so a player from the
no,
WNBA said,
that's-
stop throwing dildos on the court. You're going to hurt one of us. And somebody replied, stop playing basketball on the dildo range.
Yes,
Tactical just sent that one in.
they do have Bluetooth chastity belts as well.
Oh, my
That
God.
is absolutely true.
They're
And
just-
again, that's not something I want connected to technology that somebody else has control
That's
over.
it. We're looking this up.
You know what? Bluetooth chastity belt?
No.
Oh,
I'm going to look up the craziest things that are Bluetooth.
okay.
Yeah, and see. Bluetooth enabled smart socks, smart
Socks.
toilet socks.
What would my socks do? Does it have a stink meter? Why do I need Bluetooth socks? Are they playing songs?
Oh, there's a banana phone that's Bluetooth.
A banana phone. Okay, that's. I guess that's kind of
normal,
funny.
yeah. Okay, here's a hat. Yeah, that's cool. A
Uh,
toaster.
A toaster.
So it can remind you when to
Wow.
just, yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Your toes popped up.
I don't know what else, man.
Yeah.
Those are all good, like, I mean,
I'm sure there's every kind of Bluetooth
Right.
sex thing in the world.
Bluetooth socks.
I know they have them where you can control, something somebody's wearing,
Yeah.
one way or another. Brad, I don't want to hear that story. I'm never going to tell that story. I'm sorry that you had to. Was it lodged in you? That's all I want to know.
I don't even want to know.
He used a man pond and it got stuck. That's what he's saying.
No. Okay.
You know what a man pond is. So, right?
So it says heated socks. So Bluetooth, you can heat them. You can do for like sports performance. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
I
guess
guess that could be good if you need to, warm your socks up or whatever. I guess on a cool day. I don't know, man. That sounds weird to me.
Oh, what are we doing, man?
Brando said tampons aren't meant for men, Brad. Wrong. Wrong, Brandon. Wrong. Women have penises and men have vaginas. It does happen. I know that you watch Kindergarten Cop and they said a different thing, but it's a new era and you got to get with the times, son. You got to get with the times. I did go to the Looney Bin Friday night.
Did you?
Saturday night.
Yeah?
Yeah, we went to the Looney Bin and it was a great show. We had a good time. It was a lot of fun, actually. It was
You
just
performed or you were just
no,
visiting?
we just went just to watch.
Nice.
Just to watch, and it was a good time. I'd forgotten about that, but we did have a lot of fun.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was real interesting. He was kind of a heavy metal comic,
Okay.
and so it was a lot of fun. It was kind of up my alley, that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, man.
about metal.
What was his name? Do you remember?
Man, I'd be lying if I told you. I'm sorry.
No, I get it, man.
On the spot, I don't.
Right.
Just finished my first gallon of water for the day. BRB, got to pee. A gallon? Why do you need more than a gallon? What are you trying to flush out? Jesus.
I was trying to look up. Geez, what is going on here?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. My keyboard's all messed up for some reason.
You said it was sticky earlier.
Yeah, I think my kiddo spilled something. on
Yeah,
it.
that's what it is.
Yeah. Shut up.
Brandon said tampons were designed by a man. Well, of course. Yeah. No, I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
I think you could save a lot of money and just use a ShamWow. But you know what a ShamWow is?
What's that?
You don't know what a ShamWow
What's
is?
ShamWow?
Yeah.
It sounds like some infomercial shit.
It is.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
is. It is. Google ShamWow.
Okay.
SHAMWOW.
Why?
So you can see what I'm saying.
ShamWow.
That's what you should use, though.
Okay.
Yeah, see, if I were a lady, that's what I'd use. See, it's just put that.
I remember that
You
thing
remember
now.
that?
Yeah.
It'll absorb everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like super
You
sucker.
can stick it in a bucket of water and yeah.
Just the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what always confused me about tampons. And listen, I watch these commercials and they take these pitchers of water and they dump them on these things and they suck them up, right?
Right.
And then 2 minutes later, you see a lady running into the ocean. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Wouldn't it just?
Wouldn't it just. It's just like a flotation device or something, man. You know what I'm saying? That's got to be it. We got.
Oh man.
We're out, man. We'll see you later.